All right, I want to do a quick video on what is home. And why do I want to do this is because this is good for me to watch back on keeping my eyes set towards the right thing. All I have to say first is everything we do in life, we have to keep God center. Because if you don't keep God center, it's so easy to get sucked down a bad path and do something that's just not with God in it. And in the Bible, God specifically talks about he has to be in everything. Because if he's not in everything you're doing, then the stuff that you're doing without him is in vain and it will lead to death. So I want to talk about home is heaven and our journey to get there and my journey on seeing, wow, home is heaven. I want to go home. I want to get to heaven. So it all started when I had my spiritual awakening and I realized the amount of sin in this world and how corruptive it is and how it is um, making a lot of people's vision very fuzzy on the truth. So why is this so important to me? Home and what I say, home is heaven, is because going through this journey, I've realized that this world is really a test to get home. So every day we need to focus on keeping God center so we can pass the test so we can get home. And don't think of it like this world is it's so evil, so bad, like no, like you can enjoy this life and what you're doing, but you can also get sanctified while you're enjoying it. The goal for all of us should be to get sanctified because we all want to live forever with Jesus. No matter you know it or not, that's what we all want. Why? Why do we want that? Because that is true love. Like that is like the epitome of love is being with Jesus forever. And it's hard to wrap your head around it, but that's what everybody's chasing. The depth of that in this world, it's like Satan is very controlling in this world. So he is going to do whatever he can do, whatever you idolize, whatever you make an idol, which is easy to do. It's so easy to make things idols. We do that every day. Like my priest said, our hearts are idol making machines. So every day we have to focus on keeping God at center and stripping away the idols. So then we can ultimately pass this test and we can have fun passing this test. It doesn't have to be miserable, even though, there's a lot of downs and a lot of ups through this life. Once you have your gaze on Jesus, on the source, on what is your aim? Where are you going? Heaven. Jesus is in heaven. What is heaven? What's in Jesus? Love. Complete, true, the purest form of love. That is my aim. So I am going to work through this test, have fun working through this life so I can get to heaven with Jesus and in love for the rest of eternity. And what I'm going to wrap it back up to is home, 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 home. Heaven is home. This world, don't make this world home. Yes, we're all passing through it. Yes, like I said, you can enjoy it. But remember, everything here, at the end of the day, you leave. You move on. So remember who is important and what is important. Love. Love is important. We can have love with our friends, our family, true, authentic love. And that's what we have in heaven. So we need to keep our gaze home, keep our gaze at heaven, and work through this life, work through this test. We're all on it. We're all working on it. We're all maturing. It's part of the plan, part of the process. Remember, keep it up. Even though if it's a hard day, remember this isn't home. We're all working to get home and get to heaven. Amen. God bless.